once again, cold. Hello, everybody. Here we are. We are back. Playing some EverQuest Next Landmark. I'm having a really bad mustache day. This thing is just... like, keeps wanting to go like this across my face for some reason. I have some mustache wax. Maybe I'll use that. But not right now. We're going to play the game in despite of my uncooperative mustachio. Alright, hey, so... a little bit of work on the claim last night. I wanted to make a bunch of columns and resize them. I was gonna like put a bunch of like 4 or 5 or maybe 6 columns over here, make it sort of look like a temple area, you know, and put all the crafting stuff underneath it with like an arched dome roof or something like that. Good morning, Lisa. Hey, Mithori. Sanshi Tomo. Hey, Absolute Admiral. Long time no see. Just watched Into the Portal yesterday. Awesome. It was neat having him on last night. He literally just wrote to me on email. He's like, hey, I want to be on the show tonight. I'm like, okay. I mean, no, he said, do you have room for me on the show? And I'm like, yes, I've got room for you on the show tonight. You do not even have to ask, Mr. Dariani. Excuse me. So, Stockus is here, and he's gonna... him and I are working on making some more goodies to give away. When we do our giveaways, you know. So I'm crafting out a bunch of axes, and I might do some picks today. He's working on some grappling hooks. We're gonna have tons of stuff to give away to you guys. And unfortunately, I know it's beta, so it's gonna disappear, or alpha. It's gonna disappear, but at least you'll get a chance to win something nice and use it for a little while. Hey, Shaltraz. Oh, Beckel. When you get a chance, zoom all the way out on your map. Okay. We're zooming all the way out on my map. I made a video about this morning. This is the new map. They got rid of the little squares. Although now you really can't tell at all where you can set up a claim. It's supposed to make it easier, but I'm not 100% sure if it did. Because now you don't have any idea where the borders are. Although you could look at this and say, all right, it looks like I could put a spot right here. So maybe it does kind of give you a general, easier way to look to see where you could put a claim. Looks like you could put a claim like right here, maybe. Hey, Amaki. Speaking about Into the Portal last night, one of the questions about the item decay got me thinking, a suggestion to put on the floor. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the show. It is a lot of fun to do. And, you know, we always get into it a little bit. You know, Locke and I last night were kind of beating each other up a little bit over the whole up vote down vote thing, but it's all in good fun. And we try to be a little bit controversial at times so that it's not just us just rattling on about boring crap, you know. I guess if you zoom in enough, you can see the square of their claim. There. Okay, so if you zoom out a little bit, it's flags, and if you zoom in enough, you can see the square. But this map thing is really nice because you get to see some of the claims. Like this guy, he's building all this stuff out of a grass, and you see some people that haven't done anything at all on their claims, or this person here just dug a hole. This guy's working on something. So it is kind of a neat way to like do a claim browsing basically. All right, and they added depth and the overall base space. You can go farther out. Nice. The buffer's still there, Stockus, because they don't want, like, this is my place, right? And they don't want somebody building a place right here, and then somebody building a place right there, and somebody building a place right there, and somebody building a place right here. Because if you do that, you could literally build all the way around my claim and like block me in, you know, build a wall all the way up into the sky. It shows claimable land box. Okay, I think I've got that. Oh, show claimable land box. Ah, I didn't even see that this morning. Oh my god, I could have done a video on this. Oh my god, they said that the red thing was coming. I'll have to do an update to the other video. Maybe I'll do when I do the next news one, maybe tomorrow or Monday. I don't know when the next news bit's gonna come out. Because they said it was gonna be red and blue, and I said, red or blue doesn't matter, but this is great. Now you can absolutely see where there's a claim on this server. You can build your claim anywhere inside of this red, or the white spaces, or green spaces, whatever, the spaces that are not red. Watch out digging today. I know last night the evac safety isn't working. Yes. Oh, feeling good. You changed your color. Hey, Nick Boyd. Yeah, it's interesting, right? But the way to fix that is you need to have a grappling hook. I wouldn't go digging anywhere without a grappling hook right now. Because I dug this morning and I couldn't get out. The evac to safety doesn't work at all anymore. And it was supposed to work better than before. And I was like, no, it doesn't work at all. If I dig a big hole, the only way to get out of a hole now is you got to use a grappling hook. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. So I did a little work on the house here. I put a back door in because right now, the way I've got this all set up, this is the edge of my claim, this line. I put it right up on the edge of my claim. I didn't realize that. So I might have to copy paste it and maybe move it, copy it and then delete it. Move it forward a little ways and then replace it. Because it's so hard up against the edge here, I can't get into my claim. So I put a back door in. And I made a vault now because I'm starting to get so much stuff that people are either giving me, or these are all prizes to give away. All these gold axes I've got. I'm not giving you my founder's pickaxe, that's mine. The silver steel pick that somebody gave me yesterday, some Kenai bands. All these things I'm going to be giving away as presents when we do our next giveaway. We're going to have lots. And Dexella last night wrote to me and she gave me a bunch more keys for the grappling hooks. This one of these axes. Okay, I'm keeping this axe because the speed is incredible on it. The damage isn't so awesome, but it's not bad. So we'll, maybe that'll be like a booby prize. Okay, I like booby prizes. So and then also I made this line tool, which I can't figure out what it does at all. I'm probably doing it wrong, but it looks like I can make some cool lines places and do things like that. But if I make it green, it disappears. If I make it red, it doesn't do anything. So I'm not quite sure how to use the line tool. It looks great. It's probably very useful. I just don't know how to do it. I'm sure one of you guys will tell me. Forgot I had one tunneled for me for life. Yeah. Evac worked for me after the 7th try. I was at the bottom of the world, so no grappling. Oh. Hey, Rescue. Le Barbarian. I didn't know that was your name here. This is going to be rough since I can hardly watch your videos without having to download them first. Oh. 1x1 voxel line doesn't work. Oh, you can't do 1x1 voxel. You need a 3x. Oh, okay. So what is it? Let's try it. So we'll do 9. Make it bigger. Oh. Ooh. I can do stuff with this now. Oh, it just builds it. I didn't even have to say what I wanted it built out of. I now have a pillar in my house. Ooh. Oh, and what did it do there? That was weird. Ah, you can build some really crazy complex stuff with this thing. Ooh. Yes, I'm liking yes. It's good, yes. I like yes. Awesome. All right, thanks guys. Appreciate that. That is exactly what I was trying to do down here, but unfortunately it's only 3x3. I need it 1x1 because this spot on the wall is supposed to come down here and be like a support. I could probably use that, make that into a chain of some kind or something. I don't know. We'll fiddle with that. I don't want to do any of that kind of stuff with you guys on the stream because it's fiddly and it's hard to do. Oh yeah, 2x2. That's right. If you hit N, you can resize to the odd sizes. Oh, nice. Okay, that'll work. How far can I extrude this line out? I don't know, but that's cool. I can work on that later. Thank you guys. Hey Hilder Pro. Hey Perganis. Ahead of the game. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna go digging, guys. My goal of today Every day we have some sort of goal. My goal today is I'd like to make at least a couple more Viridian picks. Or not Viridian picks, the Ruby pick. Indigo pick. So let's look at the picks. And that means we're going to need some stuff. We need lots more plain wood. I have enough for a little broad wood, so maybe we'll do our chopping first. We have not enough rubies. We need rubies, elemental rubicite, and rubicite ingots. So we have to do lots of digging with the rubies today, rubicite. And I also have to make cobalt picks to make them. So before we get even into those picks, we need to make the cobalt picks. So that's probably what we'll end up doing today, is making some cobalt picks. I only have a couple hours this morning. We have some guests coming over today for like a party. So in about an hour and a half, I actually have to stop. Yes, Hilderplo. Hi there, Plo. You're beating me up over the pronunciation of your name. You don't realize I can't even pronounce Geekdomo correctly. Hey, Nickel Lasers 23. Oh, yeah, try one to look. That's one of the nice features of this, is you guys aren't forced to watch it at 720. You can knock it down to 240 if you have to. Do the cobalt stats figure into the indigo pick? Not as far as I know. As far as I've been told, if you need any of the previous picks to do one of the upgrade picks, the stats don't. So if you take a legendary, one, it is not going to do you any good to use. I mean, you could use it, but it doesn't mean the next one's going to be legendary also. Hey, Corona, morning. Hey, Marillion. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, the video's not showing up on my screen either. I am such a party animal. That's how I roll, man. Just rolling like that. Rolling deep. Huh. Hold on, give it a second. It's not showing up on my screen either. Is everybody able to see the video? Oh, of course you must be able to. You're talking to me. We'll just refresh it here and see if that fixes it. There it goes. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Hey, Lambot. Lambot said hi. Oh, there's a new message that pops up too. You're near a portal spire. You must move away before you can build or mine. That's new. Never too early to party. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, it's kind of a lame party. It's my wife's bringing over a bunch of her friends from work, and they're gonna play board games or something. And there will be lots of liquor involved, which will be fun watching these women get all drunked up. But I'm probably just gonna come back here and play some EverQuest. All right, so we got to go to tier 3. We need lots and lots. Wait, we need cobalt first. So cobalt in either one of those. I believe I liked the stuff over on. It was either no, it wasn't Knob. It was Gorge. No, Gorge. Gulch. Gulch. I like Gulch. Gulch, you land on your portal and you start out in the desert, and it's perfect because that's where I'm trying to go to. I hope you're recording this because I can't even watch it on Medium. Sorry about that, Aloha Baka. It does go up on YouTube. I have the one from yesterday I'm going to release, but dude, guys, I did Into the Portal last night, so I put it up last night, and of course it doesn't. It took all night to encode from YouTube, so that's went up today. I did my news video that's gone up today. I did my Twitch video, basically telling everybody that I'm going to be on Twitch video, and I've also got the yesterday's video going up on YouTube. That's 4 videos in one day. That's about 8 hours of video. I love being able to be that prolific, but gee whiz, I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to watch all that. I'm gonna put it up anyway because obviously you guys want to watch it, but I feel bad. I usually used to put up 1 video every other day, and now I'm putting up 4 videos that are worth 8 hours a piece. Hey, Cloud888. I'll buy a card game, Cards Against Humanity. I've heard about that. I know what made me bite my table. I made a burled wood planks yesterday. Today I log in and they reduced them the amount. Oh yeah. They're down to 60. You'll need 60 burled wood planks now instead of 40. Or I'm sorry, instead of 100 for that. tabletop hen party with drinking games. That sounds freaking amazing. Yeah, hen party. It will be. I played Cards Against Humanity last night at a party. I heard it's really good. So if you guys see ruby anywhere on the surface, which is this red thing, that's what we're looking for, because underneath rubicite are rubies. Not many, but usually a couple. So it's hard just to even find the rubicite. But we got to make some cobalt picks, and then from the cobalt picks I can make the indigo picks. I have a couple of indigo picks to give away. They're not amazing. They're basically almost the same stats as the one I'm using. I don't have any legendary. That would be awesome. We may make that our grand prize. We do have for followers. We have all the stuff that we're making. Stockus and I are working on, which are the in-game stuff. We also have some more primal. Are they called primal or prime grappling hooks? We have more prime grappling hooks to give away. We got those from Dexella last night, and then of course I'm going to be giving away a copy of EverQuest Next Alpha for anybody who is a subscriber. We're giving away a copy of that. Apples to Apples is fun. So it's like Apples to Apples. Cards Against Humanity is the best game ever. I guess we'll have to look at it and get into that. It's just a card game. I've heard about it. I just never played it myself. Of course, the sun is either just... Is it coming up? Yeah, I guess it's coming up, which will make this a lot easier when the sun's up. Watch out, your wife is going to want you to serve the drinks in an apron and high heels. Best lock yourself in the computer room. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, it's an adult version of Apples to Apples. Apples to Apples is a lot of fun. Wives are evil. I'm just gathering up. Oh. Landbot just say, didn't expect your reply. Let's see. So I always try to dig up any kind of gems I come across, especially if they're just on the surface. Just whack them a couple times. It's a card game with genital jokes. All right. I thought it was more like, you know, one of those games where what if you were trapped in a room with a naked monkey, what would you do, or something like that. How do you remove your claim? Basically, you need to go to your claim, actually be standing on it, and then you can open up this little claim flag window, and it should show your claim up here. And then you click on it and hit delete, and then you make sure you have to, and this is the trick, you have to have enough room in your bags to put everything you have on the claim in your bag, including the claim flag itself, which is the tricky thing. Right now I've got probably 400,000 stone worth of minerals on my claim. There is no way that's fitting back in my bag. So if I decide to delete my claim, I better have some other backup plan. It's the funniest thing around. Be warned, it's not for faint of heart. Nothing is sacred. I guess we gotta get it. You think they should alter running with the pick graphics so it don't look like you're attempting to pick your brain? They did make it to where, you see the pick is curved on the back side, right? They did make it where that curve goes over your head when you're running. Watch, see? It just clears the top of your head. It seems as dangerous as all hell if you ask me. I would never run with a pick like that. But he does it all the time. Hey, Maka. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Oh, by the way, Omid, behind me in the portal said step 1, Omid, yeah. Step 2, question. Step 3, profit is in the card. Is a card in the cards? Oh, really? That's a little bit of a relate. Thank you, Sanchi. So Sanchi said, I saw that it said profit, and then in the middle it had question mark, and then Onod, and then the question mark, and then profit. And I was like, I didn't know what that meant. I thought it was based off of a meme or something. So So that's a nice relate to the Cards Against Humanity that you guys are telling me I should check out. It seems to be all the rage. A lot of people are like, "Hey Domo, you need to play Cards Against Humanity," and I'm like, "Can I do it on live stream?" I don't. I'm sure they'll probably come up with a computerized version. Although I don't know if there's a computerized version of Apples to Apples. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, everybody. I think I need to give myself a little bit of a break. I mean, I love playing the game. I'll probably still be playing like crazy. But there's no sense doing it every single day for 4 hours. Oh, it is a meme. Okay. Yeah, just chopping trees, drinking coffee. So many trees. The card is a black card that's step 1, step 2, step 3 profit. You get 2. If you get 2, play 2 white cards for the blanks. There's a website you can play it. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll check that out. That way I can see what it's like. Yeah, I mean, I like playing regular games like that. Well, there's actually a really fun game, and I don't know if you guys are geeky enough to enjoy this, but there's a Battlestar Galactica game that some friends brought over last week that we played. And that was pretty damn cool. You have to be a big fan of the show to know all the little ins and outs, but basically it's a very complicated game. It has like 25 different cards that are different sizes, or maybe more, like 50 cards that are different sizes. There's like different rules and everything, but basically if you're not familiar with Battlestar Galactica, there's 2 races. There's the humans and the Cylons, and the Cylons were made by humans, and then the Cylons are trying to kill the humans to basically wipe out the scourge of the universe, which is the humans. And the premise of the game is you start out the game and you don't. Well, Cylons, by the way, in the new Battlestar Galactica look like us, so you can't tell if they are or not Cylons. So the premise of the game is you start the game and you get cards, and on one of the cards it tells you that you're a Cylon, but you're not supposed to tell anybody, and you're supposed to undermine everything that's going on with the humans as best you can. And then there's also hidden Cylon cards. You think you're human, and then later on in the game you find out you're Cylon. So it's really fun. It's got a lot of different twists and things to it. Oh, it's illegal where you're sold, or where you live. Wow, it must be some game if it's illegal. Excuse me. I had some dynamite. Did I get rid of it? I guess I put it up in the... I should have kept some dynamite with me, because they say dynamite's like the best way to mine. Morning, Heinzie. Hey, Heinzie, don't worry about the whole you making a video the same way I'm making it. I don't own anything, man. I just come up with my own thingies, and I make them, and then sometimes I see that somebody else is doing exactly the same thing I'm doing. It's cool. I'm not gonna... I don't want to fight anybody over that crap. It's not worth it. Hey, Renton. It's always sold out. Jeez, they need to print out more cards. You know, because personally, there are no rules on the internet. You can... you know, if you wanted to copy PewDiePie and do exactly what he does, go for it. You know, he can't go, I own that. There is no copyright on PewDiePie. All I know is he gets lots of views. Oh, where you live, everything's legal. You live in Singapore? They make it so you can print them out like, actually, oh, really? But it's not nice card stock, yeah. I do have some card stock. I have a couple of boxes of Avery stuff. I could maybe look and see if some of those are thick enough. Unfortunately, all I've got is a laser printer. Holy cow, it got dark. Could it get any darker? Gee whiz. I'm like in the valley of the shadow of death here. Okay. Picking away, picking away. So the goal here today, everybody, is we're going to try to make some cobalt picks. I want to make like 5 or 6 of them so that we can then make rubicite on like Monday, or indigo on Monday. I don't remember it getting this dark, I'm probably because I'm in the shadow of this mountain here. Let's get out of this shadow because this is bad. I do have a well, this is cool, some ruins. This is, by the way, why I'm wearing this Tech Sergeant's gear. Is at least if you guys are watching it on the stream, you can sort of see my character when it gets really dark. That was the whole reason behind it. I'm more of a fantasy person, but I thought, you know, if I wear this, at least you guys can see the glowy dots and you can sort of track the character. Yeah, the valleys always get dark. I was mining one yesterday in the dark. Yeah, it's tough. This is a little better. Problem is, everywhere I'm going, it's darkening up too. Tungsten, always need tungsten. Lightstones work. I have one on me. Let's see. They're more like a flashlight though. No, I don't have one on me. I'm gonna put it in the giveaway box. Oh well. Usually I carry it on me, but I didn't realize it was gonna get this dark. We'll find a nice valley. The cool part is, well, cool or not, all of the islands are based on the same time zone. So even if I was to run to a different island, it would be nighttime also. Yeah, I was watching the SO play last night. I didn't get an alpha key. Oh. Yeah, last night Dexella gave away 4 copies of EverQuest Next Landmark Trailblazer Pack. And she just put them in the chat. It's like, hey everybody, here's the next code. And you had to like scramble to try to get. I was so impressed. I was like, holy crap, she's not only is she giving away like beta keys, she's giving away the $100 version of Landmark. I saw you, Mr. Blue Minerals, underneath this here dirt. Maybe not. I thought I saw it. The ground is not giving up its dirt. Oh, the darkness will be awesome. Yeah, unless you want to play like a dark elf, which we'll be able to see at night anyway. I'm a poor human. I have no help. The original EverQuest, at nighttime, it was epically hard. It'd be nice if there's some rubies under here. Ruby, won't take your love to town. No, this rubicite was tied to this cobalt. I was surprised how dark it was. Like, dear God, don't personally think I play without a light source. Yeah. Too bad they aren't giving me computers that can play Landmark. Yeah. They didn't offer that. They just basically, here's a key. Hopefully you can play it. Do you think they'll put material limit for character inventories? I don't know. Feeling good. I personally think that I think it's a little bit too small in some ways. I mean, you start mining like I'm doing, and you'll get 200,000 stone before you can even blink your eye. And then what are you going to do with that? You got to go back to your sifting table and then try to turn that into ore or gems or whatever it is you want to turn it into. Which is a nice way to get rid of it, but you then have to always travel back to a sifting table to kind of get rid of it. Ogre Bard for life? That'd be nice. The dark will make the night seem to... Yeah, once they start putting animals out here, this is going to be creepy. So, Omi did confirm last night. If you didn't see the show, I can cover some of the stuff he did talk about, because it's not NDA and he was on the show, so it's basically a fair game. He did confirm that this structure, the way it is right now, where you go island to island to go to the different tiers, is going away. Every island will be tier 1 on the surface. So every island you be on will have copper and tin on the surface. And then you dig down to like tier 2, which you'll get into the iron, maybe a little bit of tungsten, that kind of thing. And then tier 3 you'll get down will be the stuff I'm mining now, which is like marble or the rubicite or cobalt. So those tiers are supposed to be in the game in the strata. If you go out here, look at the edge of the world. See how deep it is? It's 2 square miles this way. It's 2 miles this way and 2 miles this way, and then a mile deep. That's crazy. That is some serious going digging down thing, and you're gonna need a rubicite pick to get through that, or the indigo pick or higher, because trying to dig down like that with the founder's pickaxe, good luck with that. That will not be profit. Although I'm able to get out of the holes a little easier now than I used to be able to. I mean, I literally can jump out of the hole, where before I used to get caught on the edge and it wouldn't let me go. Is there any way to store it like a... Yes, you can build a vault. Being an ogre bard is my dream. Make them watch the recording. Don't give away all the Omid goodies. Okay, they can watch some of it. Hey, Go Delete, good morning. Hello, Magical Teddy. Yeah, dynamite can get you down. I love the dynamite explosion. I wish I had brought some. So we're going to have to head back anyway, and I'm going to make some of these bars. I'll grab some stuff out of the vault. I'll definitely grab some dynamite, because boy, is it funny looking. Or fun to play with. Funny enough, I did it yesterday with that... where I shot a stick of dynamite. Or I put it into a thing. Now, I don't remember if Omid was on the air with us at the time. He stayed in that... He was on the show the entire time. He was just in the chat room. Or in the Skype call on video working. He was sitting at his desk, and I mentioned that I threw a stick of dynamite down on one of those pink nodes, and it made a tall phallic looking symbol coming out of the ground because it blew all the ground away, and he was laughing his ass off. So I can't remember if that was on the stream or not. So we're going to try that out, and I'll show you what it looks like with the dynamite, because dynamite, pretty easy to make. Now, I did not know that you could do the trick where you put coal on the ground and you would mine it and you would get more coal than what you put down. I did not know that happened. I have a crap load of coal, I think from just mining coal or mining other things, and coal just popped up. There was a time where I was trying to get a lot of stone or dirt for my claim so I could build something, and I was just literally digging down in the ground like a mile, and every once in a while you'll get coal. So I didn't know that there was an exploit that they've since fixed. That's why they made it to where you can only put dirt down outside now. You can't put rock. Welcome to the Geekdomo. Please grab a lightstone to watch your step. Makes a crater. House was there. Yeah, I'm heading back to make some lightstones now. Thanks. Good morning to you too. Mushroom cloud. Trick. I mean exploit. Onod. Yes. All right. It's Onod time. Alright, let's do Onod. Spin around. It is now time to do Onod. Alright. We've done our Onod for the day. We've done our public service announcement. And I talked to him about the colorblind thing is coming. So they're working on a solution for colorblind people. Because right now it's pretty freaking dark and I'm blind. I can't see hardly any of the gems and stones out here. Can't make mud pies without water. Yeah, exactly. So how are we supposed to make mud pies? In the patch notes they said no making mud pies because you can put dirt down. And I'm like, yeah, what he just said. Yeah. Hey, you guys who are partners or subscribers, go ahead and show them the our special emote. There you go, Sergeant Stackus. That's our special emote. We did the Onod emote. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It doesn't physically move because I'm not allowed to use GIFs. I can only use PNGs. Be safer on trains. A message from Metro. So while I got some of you guys here, just remember, if you want to subscribe, you're entered in the contest to win EverQuest's next Landmark Alpha. It's coming up soon. We're up to 35 subscribers, so we only need 15 more. And then once we hit that, then we will be giving that away, plus all the goodies that we're making in the game. I don't have any more closed beta keys to give away. I talked with Dexella. They've got a new program that they're starting. Maybe I'm not supposed to talk about it. I don't know. Well, I'll talk about it. Dexella, there's a new program started where it's called the Influencers Program, and it's a limited. It's not for everybody. But if you're like a streamer, you make YouTube videos and stuff like that, then they're gonna give you like an affiliate code, and if anybody even uses the affiliate code for anything, like if they buy a pack or if they use it to buy station cash or whatever, as long as they use your affiliate code, you'll then earn. They're gonna give me like Trailblazer packs and stuff to give away, which is fantastic because those are $100, and I can't afford that. So yeah, that's coming, and I don't know when that's coming, but for now we're doing it this way, where I'm buying the packs to give away. Yeah, I wish they did. That's a good suggestion. Layden says they should add a spot for the light source to go in. I agree. I don't want to use up one of my special bracelet slots for that light thing, because then I'm basically at night I'm less efficient. I'm trying to get out of this being seen. The moon is pretty bright, but we were in a valley back there that was behind the moon, so we couldn't see anything. Now, with out here in the moonlight, it's not so bad. It's not much darker than daytime out here. It's okay. Gathering up all this cobalt. We need cobalt and tungsten, I believe, for those picks. So right now I'm gathering cobalt, but if I come across tungsten, I gotta grab that too. You should get an item that puts like a torch on the ground by you. Oh, actually, you could do that. Do I have any torches? I believe. Oops. It'd be helpful if I went to the right bag. I do. I guess I can't open it unless I'm on my claim. Oh well. Chompers at night would be fantastic. Matter of fact, it'd be cool if chompers were at night. So like in the daytime, they're all closed up and they don't do anything, but at nighttime, they become like crazy man-eating plants. That would be awesome. Yeah, you don't really need it in the moonlight. It'd be nice if you could place a torch outside of your claim that disappears after 5 minutes or so, and then you get to keep using it, yeah. Because then I could drop it down in this hole or something and use it here. Oh, we're missing that ruby. Whoop. Yeah, getting out of the hole is much easier now. Even though the evac thing was nice, getting out this way is not bad. And we're on a tier 3, so I'm going to run out to the edge of the map. Everybody says there is mithril on the very far edge of the map. Like, you have to be on the edge. If we get out there, then I'll give it a shot. We're headed that way. We're almost there, actually. Hey, Stunner. Morning. I need a buttload of tungsten and gold for grapples. I'm digging up the tungsten out here. I can give it to you there, Stockus. You found an awesome claim. Great. Congratulations, Digital Architect. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys turning me on to that. I knew that the little flags were there, but I didn't realize the ground was already red. So, perfect. I feel bad now. I made that video and I didn't even mention it because I didn't know it was there until you told me about it. But yeah, so now you just turn on the highlight invalid claim up at the top, and now you can see everywhere where there is no red is fair game. You may plop a claim down here. Matter of fact, there's a spot right here that's pretty close to the portal on this server. So all the servers you go to, you can look around till you find something good. Gee whiz. We have 2 moons up there and it's this dark. It's that whole sunglasses thing. I gotta bring that up. That bugs me. Because, you know, you turn this way, it turns dark, and then you turn this way, it turns light. Oh, you're on the same as me. You're on Serenity Esker. So we won't be able to dig an EQ next. Not that I know of. I think mainly because it's going to be an MMO. And so imagine if you could dig. And this might be, I might be talking completely out of my butt. But imagine if you could dig. And people, you're like, there's a path here that's going through here. It's a road. And there's an orc camp over here. And over here is a small town. And the orcs constantly come over here and raid the town. And players come down here to help fight. Well, imagine if you could dig a hole and you just like either dug a hole all the way around the orcs and sort of like could have them fall in a hole, and then you could like trap them in there, which would be fun. Or you did the opposite, where you did it to players and you were doing it to harass them. So the ground will be deformable for sure from combat. Like you'll drop some kind of fireball spell and it'll blow up a big hole in the ground. But as far as digging with a pick, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, you could dig tiger traps. Yeah. I'm in the second claim north of the portal. Such a nice spot. Awesome. They say you don't have to wait for us, SOE, to reveal these areas to you. You can just pull out your pick and discover yourself. Huh? I dug down pretty damn far and I did not find another layer. I'll have to look then. Did you find a spot next to my claim, Digital Architect? So somebody's been out here. Probably been picking up rubies. Look at all the holes. I can't wait for daytime. This will make this much easier. But it's not as bad as like DayZ daytime or nighttime. Oh, that was revealed at SOE Live for EQN. Oh yeah. He wasn't talking about Landmark. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still up in the air. I'm gonna hold out for that until I have a better 100% understanding of what's gonna happen. Oh, you're southwest of me? Cool. Esker's a nice server. I mean, the area we're in is sort of, it looks like a glacier came through there. It sort of dug out a big ditch. At the bottom of the ditch is the portal. Now, when they add water... Oh! Last night I got to see a post. Somebody posted on Reddit. If one of you guys would look it up for me and post it here, that'd be awesome. But they're getting closer to water. This engine for the ground is done by... it's the Voxel engine. Or Voxel Farm. And they figured out a mathematical formula that will allow... It's all way over my head, but I kind of get what's going on. Basically, water in this game will be a physical object that moves. Okay, so it'll be like flowing voxels. And what was happening is, say you had a hole, like this hole here, and you filled it up with water. Currently... Well, I gotta get out of this freaking hole. I'll show you, I'll demonstrate a little bit. Okay. Come on, exit. Okay. So you have this hole here, and it would fill up. In the center would be very low, and the sides would come up. Well, water would be coming up to the top here, and then it would flow in. It was like a dent. It didn't look like real water. So they figured out some kind of mathematical quantification of physical dimensions and alternate universes that cause the water to actually lay flat now. And that's one step closer to us actually having water in the game. So jelly, you guys get to play. I swear SO gets all the beta keys that we sign up for first. What's SO? Is it Sony? You said it before and I don't know what SO is. Yeah, so that's coming. Not much longer now. I should have brought my trinket of run fast, because once I gather up enough materials we can run back, and I didn't bring that either. SLG Other? Sony Online? Yes, you know, you liked my technical talk, didn't you there, Mr. Godelete, or Mrs. Godelete? I'm gathering up a bunch of tungsten for you there, Stockus. I might need some too, but I'll get a bunch, because we both need it. Oh, significant other. Oh, I see. Yeah, that does suck. My wife is a little bit bummed out because she didn't want to play this at first. So I'm like, okay, we can get two, and she's like, no, I'm not into Minecraft. And every time I walk away from the computer and it's running, she's sitting at this desk and she's playing. She's like, I just like to dig. I'm like, yeah, me too. There's something sort of visceral and fun about just digging a hole. Hey, Lopin. It's Mr. Godelete? Alright. I should not specify genders in this because who knows what other person is on the other side. Dig in the hole, dig in the hole. Something's going on with my Geekdomo chat in the game, everybody. I can't talk on it anymore. it's stopped functioning correctly. So if I'm not replying to you, it's not that I'm being rude. I literally can't click the button. Oh, there it goes. That's funny. I've been clicking on it for days trying to get to go back into that channel, and both of those buttons don't work. And I don't know how I got into two Geekdomo chats, because they're exactly the same thing. They're not different. Washing the dog, washing the dog. Morning, Black Eagle Ops. How you doing? I'm having a bad mustache day, so if the mustache goes over like this, it's got a mind of its own this morning, and I'm not quite sure why. I have to put some more beard oil back in it. The lemon-scented beard oil. Have I heard about World Chat? No. That would be good. Don't need much of that marble, so we're just going to kind of skip that. Mika sneaks in. Hello, Mika. I see you. Come on, I gotta find some rubies right on the surface. Where's some rubies? Need many rubies. Those are amethysts. Everyone is a guy on the internet unless they prove it. I'm not gonna make people do that. I happen to know that there are a few women in the chat right now. I need lemon wax. I do have this really great mustache wax that can make my mustache look a lot like the old style, like Salvador Dali, or I can twirl it up. And it smells exactly like lemons. It's funny how that seems to be the smell that they go for. It reminds me of a barbershop for some reason. It has that really, if you guys have ever been into a barbershop, you know what I'm talking about. It's got that barbershop odor, which is not an odor. It's more of a nice, lemony, light, baby powder almost smell. Baby powder mixed with lemon. That's what it smells like. Okay, so they said go to the very edge of the map and start looking for the rarer materials. We are at the edge. There is the edge of the world, and I'm almost positive that this will be underwater at some point. Like, this looks perfect to be a beach. And this just looks like silver. It is. I'm not interested in that being a super rare material. It said the edges of the maps are where you find all the best stuff. So we're here. Let's see if we can find some ruby. See? Woman, woman. Right. Make us a woman, too. No, this is just agate? Topaz. Let's get this backwards. Agate and topaz are both yellow rock, or yellow gems. Don't need much of that. Can definitely use some more cobalt though, so keep digging on the blue rock. Hey Sanchi. Hey Domo, if you have time, you should check out my claim some point. A little bit of a run from the portal, but I think you have some good props in my claim. Alright, we can check that out sometime, Sanji. Maybe not today. I only got an hour left. Short one today, guys, not a long one. Like I said, party coming up. We're having a hen night over here. The women's are going to come over and get all drunk and play board games. I'm probably going to be in here digging all night, so I can sit in the office and let them do their thing. But I have to go clean, as you guys know. The house is a disaster, and then you make it look good for them when the guests come over. But the good part is we've been having a party every weekend for like the last month. And so that means our house has stayed relatively clean. But we have two kids, you know. I have a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old. And they can destroy a house in a day. Like, it's built into their DNA, I think. They have, like, full kid destruction mode. Sorry, looks like a lady. Are you a lady? What's the craziest thing you can build in EQNL? Whatever your mind can think of. And I'm not being, like, facetious here or anything. I'm serious. Like, if you could think of... You want to build a giant copy of Big Ben? You can do it. You want to build a spaceship? You can do it. There is no limit to your imagination, and that's basically it here. The only downside I can say is the voxels don't really get small enough. So if you really wanted to build a super clean version of the Starship Enterprise, you would have to build it out of really rough voxels, and hopefully you could smooth it out enough on the surface. The other option is you could build props, and if you're good with Maya or 3D Studio Max or whatever, and you want to, you're good with the 3D modeling, you can model something like this pickaxe. The ground is made out of voxels, so as we're hitting the ground here, you see it's breaking up. This is the voxel engine from Voxel Farm. The pickaxe and my character, on the other hand, are made from PlanetSide 2, and so those and props and the crafting stations, all of those things are made as a three-dimensional object in a program. If you can do that, you can build that and put it in this game also. They don't have a way for you to import them yet, but there's something called Player Studio which you'll be able to put in stuff. What is it? Okay, I can't actually go to the edge. They said stay on the very edge to find the rare stuff. So what we're gonna do? So far, it's all been pretty common materials. Does a background exist for landmark? You mean like a lore? I did a lore video. I did 2 lore videos. I got a video for just general lore, and I've also got a video for the gods, which will take place in EverQuest Next, not so much Landmark. Landmark was sort of an afterthought that was a brilliant idea. The developers were, and some of you guys have heard me say this already, but for new people I'll explain it. The developers were developing the game, and they were just building their buildings and stuff that they were working on for Landmark, or for EverQuest Next. And what was happening is every time that they would hop out to go get some coffee or something, one of their workers would sit down and either, like, not dig, because they didn't have digging, but they would start building stuff. And they said, well, you know what? Wouldn't this make a great game in itself? Because EverQuest Next is probably at least 1.5 to 2 years away, I would think. I'm guessing. It could be less. But why don't we let people make stuff right now? And so they made it to where you could play this game right now, and you can make things in this game that can be in the real game. Oh, thanks, Layden. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I can I do that right now without crashing my stuff? Let's see. Oh, this is the guy that I, cool. I actually, some of these screenshots are from me. I put them up on the forums when I was finding them. Natural obsidian and rubicite, okay. Places you can find these works, okay. And, mithril diamond and natural alabaster. I've already got the indigo pick. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's what obsidian looks like. So obsidian is a lot like obsidian in World of Warcraft. It's kind of that darkish color. Hey, good morning, John Paul. Well, this is 5'4" and can reach the knob, so I figured he can get a job. I get the job done. Okay. Yeah, you'll be able to buy and sell stuff on the Player Studio for real cash. Now, Sony's going to take a cut. You know, it's a 60-40 split, which sounds punitive, but this is a free-to-play game, so it's a good way for them to make some money too. And I don't think they're going to make a killing. But if you sell something for $10, they keep $4 and you get $6. So you did all the work, but they're providing the service. It's almost like the stock exchange, you know. Every time you do a trade on the stock exchange itself takes a little cut. And then your trader takes a cut. Everybody takes a cut. If you want to earn YouTube Minecraft time, you have to work. Sounds fair. The kids right now they're out there playing. They're playing Minecraft right now. We bought them tablets for Christmas, and I got the pocket edition of Minecraft on there. And so they're sitting there playing Minecraft while I'm playing this. Everybody's digging in this family. Yeah, that's not really a bad cut. It could have been a 50-50, you know, or even you got the 40 and they got the 60. Oh, is the sun coming up? I don't know, but this is really nice and pretty. Is that obsidian? That's iron. There's some tungsten, though. Need lots of tungsten, so I might as well gather up a bunch while I'm out here. Yeah, sounds really interesting. So, yeah, they keep 40 and you get 60. So if you design some amazing floating castle that looks like exactly like the one on my claim, no. You design some amazing floating castle, everybody says, oh my god, that is the best thing, and I just don't know how to build. In EverQuest Next, you're going to have player housing. So you'll be able to plop that house down somewhere and say, yeah, that's mine. I didn't build it, but you pop it down and you pay the resources for it and you pop it in. Or you can pop it up here in EverQuest Next Landmark as well. Oh, I think it's the other way around, Layden. I thought it was they get 40, you get 60. When you do get props, you need a lot of copper, iron, wood, yeah. I am almost 100% sure it was you get 60, they get 40. But, yeah, if somebody could check that for me, that'd be sweet. Oh my god! What? What? And what about merging claims? We asked him last night, and he said that's coming. At some point, you're going to be able to put more claims around your claim that in that buffer zone, or just grab other claims altogether. Like, oh, I really like this spot out here. You'll be able to grab this claim. What is this? I think this is just normal amethyst. Yeah. That's a little ways off. That's not going to happen like tomorrow. We're still about 3 months out before this game goes live into like open beta, so it's going to be a while. What are my PC specs? I have an Intel i7 3770K running at 4.2 gigahertz, liquid cooled with a Corsair H100 cooler. I've got a Zaza 4-foot tall case, so it's just under my desk here. It's massive. 1500 watt power supply, a R290. Why I have 1500 watts is I do a lot of data mining, and long story. I also have 14 terabytes of disk space, do a lot of video editing, and it's also this is my home media center. I keep all of my videos and stuff on here, so I need lots of space. Let's see what else. I'm running this off of an SSD. 32 gig of RAM. Like I said, do a lot of video editing, and I use every bit of that. I'm actually looking to try to figure out how to get 64 gigabyte of RAM, because I use every bit of my 32 when I do my rendering. Let's see. I'm back. Sorry, the PC vanish. It's okay, Stockus. Items that make cut will be 40% of the profit from their creators' sales. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm surprised how good the game looks, even at this early stage. It's going to be amazing at launch. Exactly. I have an Intel quad-core Q660 runs hiding. Yeah, I love SSDs. Absolutely awesome. My Windows boots up in like 15 seconds. And when I had it on like a normal hard drive, it was like 5 to 10 minutes. You know, it just was like, oh my god. Would you please start up? Because especially later on too, when you get a lot of stuff installed, you know, it seems to just take forever. But I do my ritual every 6 months, wipe out Windows 7 and start over. I'm not getting Windows 8.1. I'm just going to basically ignore that 8 ever existed, like I did with ME and Vista, and just go right to Windows 9, because this Windows 8 was a horrible idea. Whoever has decided that that's where they need to get fired, or whatever. I have an 803020, it's 3.7 gig and 660. I think I can run this game with nice graphics. Yeah, absolutely. I have an 8400, not even to the world of quad core yet. SSD was one of the bigger upgrades I did recently, and it made a big difference. Oh yeah. Lee Barbarian says he has an iPad, which has a pretty good processor on it too. E8400. What is that processor? If you're upgrading into it, is that a new 2200 socket? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, you both have E84. Oh, I read that totally wrong. I have dyslexia, by the way. So a lot of times I read things wrong and I don't mean it in any kind of nefarious way or to be nasty. I literally can't. Sometimes the words all get jumbled around. So I read it that you were upgrading your your processor to an E8400. I was like, that makes no sense. Why would you update to something that's not quad core? Oh, it's Core 2 Duo. Okay. Same here, hopefully. By the way, how big is the download for this at the moment? It's not too big. Literally, I think it's like 2 or 3 gigabyte. Not bad. It's really small. I was like, when I was waiting for it to download, I saw it come up and it was like, well, maybe it's like 3,700 megabyte. I was like, that's it? I'm expecting, you know, like the new modern games are 20 to 40. I mean, this is also, all that you can do in this game right now is like crafting and digging. So there's not much in it. There are no monsters or anything like that yet. So that'll make this thing grow significantly. I expect it to probably be a 20 to 40 gigabyte size at some point. But it's only 3. It's not bad. Yeah, 4770 is a nice upgrade. If you're not familiar with the Intel thing, you might be. I'll explain it for some people in the audience. They have something called a tick-tock. And a tick was the 3700 series, which is your major upgrade. And then the tock is a minor upgrade where they reduce the cache size of the processor and they make it a little bit more efficient, more energy efficient, uses less power, blah blah blah. So I'm not upgrading my 3770 because it won't give me much better benefits. Is this obsidian? This looks different. Sand and stone. No, it's just sand and stone. I'm so excited about trying to find some obsidian on here. People said, oh, there's obsidian on the edge. And so far all we've found is the regular stuff. Oh yeah, cache file fills up fast. I have to keep dealing with it. It hits 20 gig. Oh yeah. Although might not hold out and wait for Star Citizen release. The game is going to need a great PC. Yeah. If you guys are into Star Citizen, I would hold off till like the last. Upgrade your processor and stuff right now, if you want. But don't buy a video card for Star Citizen until it's really close to release, because that could be another 1.5 years away, and by then you want the best card you can possibly afford. So get by with like a lower end card for now. Running an i7 950, 3.4 gigahertz with 24 gig of RAM, GTX 670, air cooled, and getting between 60 and 80 FPS, unoptimized graphics. You don't have to worry about older PCs; they'll run it fine. Yeah, I'm running it right now on my laptop, where it looks pretty decent, and it's a 520M, which is it's not anything amazing. It's like from 3 or 4 years ago, I think, or 2 years ago at least. And I built that laptop. It was an MSI bare bones, and I built it. I put all the parts in it and everything. It's fun. I like building PCs. I've been doing it since the 80s. And building your own laptop is really fun. But anyway, I digress. I can still run on there. It doesn't get 60 frames per second though. It does play, and it looks pretty good. But yeah, forget that whole 60 FPS. I'm probably getting about 10 FPS on it. But it's enough to where if I'm just mining, I can sit in my bed with my laptop on my belly and watch some TV and just dig holes. That's how I got so much stuff already. Everyone the other day was asking me, how did I get all that? First off, I've got a great pick. But secondly, I play like 8 hours a day now. Can you run it? Said your PC didn't have the recommended specs. So your 4770 runs insanely hot. It's supposed to actually run cooler because it's a smaller die set. May want to get a I don't know if you consider getting liquid cooling, but Corsair makes a great liquid cooling system. It's a closed liquid cooling. It's supposed to never leak. If it ever leaks, they'll replace your PC. So that's a pretty good warranty. And so I run my thing overclocked all the time, and it doesn't even flinch. It's like it's basically right now it's mildly warmer than the air in this room. It's probably like around 70 Fahrenheit right now in this room, or on the processor. It just doesn't even notice that I'm overclocking it or that I'm doing anything. I've tried to push it. I do a lot of data mining, or Bitcoin, Litecoin mining, and I run it hard on my processor too, because you can also do mining on your processor. I'm disappointed. I'm out here trying to find some of this rare obsidian. Well, I guess it is rare, right? And I'm not finding any rubies at all, which we need rubies. So I'm not finding any rubies, and I'm not finding any obsidian. Stock cooler shadow, yeah. I'm giving myself either H100 or the NXT Kraken. I haven't seen the Kraken, but I have the H100, and I'll back it all day long. The only thing I did with it is the stock fans that came with it were crap. So I bought some Enermax fans, which have like this little scalloped blade design, and they move more air, and they're way quiet, really quiet. The only thing you're hearing right now from my desk that you're hearing the fans is my stupid R290. It's a reference model card, and this is a reference model card, and any reference cards only have this single thing. And so when I'm playing games and stuff, it's like a freaking hair dryer. It's like you know, and it's crazy loud. If I would have waited, which I can't, of course, to get the R290 later on, they're already actually making some now with three and four fans, or 3 fans and 2 fans, and that would have reduced the noise significantly. So next one I get will be one of those. Keep looking for little black spots. Either that or you'll be getting trolled by iron. Yeah, and so far that's what I've run into. It's like, you suck, you're iron. Just got a Nocturne NHD 14 from an X build. It was on sale for $65. I can't stand reference cards on my WindForce Gigabyte. Yeah, exactly. My wife is now on her computer. I have it mining Dogecoins, and I have 3 cards in there. All 3 of them have 3 fans, and I can barely even hear that thing running. And they're being maxed out right now. I've got it on a difficulty set or intensity setting of 20, and so they're as high as they're gonna get. It's happily scooting along. I can hear the fans running, but they're really quiet compared to this thing. It's okay. I got what you were saying. You love your WindForce. About every 10 to 20 iron nodes, you'll find 1 obsidian, but it'll give you 600 in each vein. Oh, wow. All right. So it's worth finding. The biggest issue I'm having right now is it's a dark ore, and it's freaking dark out here. I can't seem to see anything. We'll try to get into the... Here's the fun part, too, is I say, down here, there's no dark, and watch what's happening. As I get down in here, the shadow moves in front of me. The gods in the sky are, like, totally screwing with my head right now. It'll be sunlight soon enough. You're mining, J-Dog? I never bothered to try and mine anything. What's mining Dogecoins? Dogecoins are a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Litecoin. Dogecoins were basically invented as a joke, and it turned into a real currency, so it's kind of funny. If I was better at the whole thing, which I'm not a programmer, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, I would totally want to set up Omid coin. We'd call them O-coins, or Omid coin, because I think that would be funny as all hell. It would be such a joke for people to mine those coins that are in the know. I think it would be hilarious. I don't know. Did I hit the other corner? I hit the corner of the world. Sand and stone. Oh, you're mining Doge too? Hey, live EQN. I'm guessing I hit the edge of the world here. I can't jump up on here. Oh, with you silly moonlight. God, I can't see anything. You're into cryptocurrencies, just makes no sense to me. Oh, I tried research, I just don't get it. Okay, I'll give you a good example. I have that R290 in here, right? My wife I have 2 7950s and a 6950 over there on her computer. The reason I do that is I can leave hers running all day long and it doesn't affect my work. Like, I work on this computer all day, so if I were to mine, it slows me down. In the month that I was mining Litecoin, I made $480. And in the ever since then that I've been doing Dogecoin, I have probably another $500 in Dogecoin. So that's why I mine, because I already have the video cards. It's doing nothing but using my electricity, and I'm definitely not using $500 worth of electricity, I'll tell you that. So it's profit. That's why I do it, Shadow Song. Let's look at the corner of the world. Okay. So here is the corner of the world. As you can see, we're going to be doing a lot of digging. That is 1 mile straight down, folks. 1 mile straight down till you get to the magma layer. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Later on, you won't be able to see it like this. There's going to be water out here. This is going to be the ocean, and you won't be able to go any farther out than that. Now this is procedurally generated, so they might be able to extend these islands out over time. But for now, that's the way it's going to be set up. If you're interested in looking into it a little bit, Shadow Song, I have about 6 videos on YouTube, which are my most popular videos of all time. And I just made them about a month ago, and they have like over 70,000 views on them for one of them. I probably have close to 300,000 or 400,000 views on all the videos put together, and I walk you through exactly how to do mining. The first video is more of a basic tutorial of Litecoins. I wouldn't even bother with Litecoins now. I would probably go right to my Dogecoin video, which is my number 5 video, because I do the same basic setup, how to mine Dogecoin, and I walk you through the basics, but Dogecoin is much more relevant at this point. You can see the cavern layer a little bit. Yeah, I was reading about this dude who uses 65 cards to mine. His power bill is $1,500 a month. I'm surprised he isn't getting rated for being that's so funny, because I'm helping other people build like these crazy systems. This guy I'm with right now, he's up to his 20th card. He's retired, so he's using his money that he has from his retirement to build this amazing system, and he's getting about 15 million hashes per second right now. Maybe it's higher than that. Maybe it's like 20 million hashes per second. It's crazy, right? Probably somewhere between 15 and 20. He's making about $75 to $80 a day right now mining, and he's only using about $30 a day in electricity, so he's making $50 a day profit. See, you found 3rd vein of obsidian in 10 minutes. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. It's so... this is the worst part. I don't mind that it's dark, but when you, like, pseudo-face the moon, it dims the screen. Like, all of a sudden, it's like, the sun's so bright that I can't see. No, it's not that at all. How are we doing for our minerals? Let's look and see how we're doing here. So we have... For stone, we have still the same 28 rubies because I don't have any rubies. Amethyst we're okay with. Okay, let's check out our minerals. We only have 30 tungsten right now. It says 3,027, but it's 10-to-1 ratio, so you melt those down to I need more than 30, that's for sure. We have 52 cobalt and 52 cobalt and 14 rubicite. Of all the digging I've been doing out here, I can't believe I don't have more minerals than that. The sun should be coming up soon at least. You'll come join me in Gulch? So the H100 is $110 right now. Buy it. If you want, it'll keep you'll definitely see a noticeable difference in how much your processor is having to work. Is this obsidian? That's iron. It's trolling me. It's trolling me. I hate you, iron. I don't even know why I need obsidian right now. I don't think any of the recipes I can make even use obsidian. I'm going to keep getting more tungsten because we need it. The light shuddering always hurts my eyes. Yeah, I hate it. It's worse than the sun would be glaring. When it does it, it makes my eyes like think that it's like a visual of it's like an optical illusion or something. It makes my eyes think the sun is coming into my eyes, and I do this every time it does it, and it's so weird because it's actually dimmer, but it's the effect that you're looking at that when it does it, your brain goes, oh, the sun's coming at you or something, and it does it in a random way. Like right now it's fine, then all of a sudden it'll dim, and then it'll go fine again. I just realized something. Okay. I got the discovery on. Okay, good. I'm making these assessor marks because they're better than the band of whatever. You need to swap to shallows. It's packed. Obsidian had one of my favorite textures. Obsidian is more pointy. Kraken is 120 by 60, 280 millimeters. Yeah, I'd probably go with the bigger one. I don't know. I've never heard of the Kraken Shadow Song, so I can't speak to whether it's a great one. I'll tell you, the H100 I've had 3-4 years now and never had a leak, never had a problem. I've used it on several different processors. It's just great. So I definitely will tell you that's a good one, but I don't know about the Kraken. So, yeah, they're 2 moons. How was the lighting done? I don't know technical terms, but the sun, moon, actually, yeah, they're actually light sources. See the light coming across the desert here? It's beautiful, but God bless it if it doesn't have that shutter thing that's bugging us. Oh, what about duplicate founder pack items? Yes, you're safe to use them and you can keep them. They said they're going to be doing a wipe at some point between alpha and beta, so they're free to use and they don't care. Like if you have 2 bands of crafting or whatever, use them both. They said go ahead and keep them, because when the wipe comes, we're all going to get new stuff anyway. It's the edge of the world, Ma. All right, Shadow Song, congratulations. Tell me what you think of it when you get it. So, yes, go to btc.com exchange rates. Okay. Yeah, you can exchange it. BTC allows you to go from cryptocurrency into fiat money. Fiat money is like euros, pounds, dollars. And you can do it through PayPal, which I like. So what I end up doing is I use Cryptsy to go Doge to BTC. Then I take BTC over to BTCE website, and then from there I convert it to dollars. I haven't done that yet. I'm sticking around. Is this obsidian? No, that's probably iron. It's okay. I mean, I can use iron for other things too, so whatever. I'm not digging deep for the iron. I'm just okay. It's iron, so I'm gonna stop. 45 minutes. Got 10,000 obsidian. I'm getting good at this hunting now. I hate you, Sanchi. I got 3 flags. They don't work because I only have 1 claim. Yeah, you can't use all the different flags. You can use all the items though, like the bracers and things. You can use those. So look at that. I just got 3 coal just now, and I was digging on there. I don't know. People were saying that players are hacking. There's some alabaster. Oh, it's marble. Alright, everybody, so short day today. I have to stop in about 30 minutes, okay? Just giving you a heads up. Got the hen night tonight. Gonna have a bunch of drunk ladies in here. They should make a lantern to light the areas, yeah. I'm literally always out of iron at this point when I'm claim building. So this really rough thing here, this isn't supposed to be there. That's oh, fun. You know, I've been running for a while and I haven't seen any rubicite. Been finding lots of cobalt, but when I dig down, they seem to lose the vein. Well, I'm gone in game. I was just amazed at how real seamless textures. They are so beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's completely seamless. We're digging down now. This is all sleight of hand magic trick going on here, okay? Because there really is no depth to this game. If I can put the screen down far enough, just on the edge, there we go. You see? As I'm digging, it's deforming the mesh to match my dig, and it's putting the texture on it on the fly, which is absolutely incredible. There really is no depth to these voxels, and I think Minecraft does exactly the same thing, but in a more crude method. You're technically underwater right now. Yeah, exactly. I am. This is supposed to be the beach, but they don't have water in the game yet, as we talked about a little bit ago. You can make a lantern to carry. Yeah, yes, you can. I left it at home. I shouldn't have come out here without being more prepared, but I'm trying to get some materials together so we can build some gifts to give away on our stream when we do our next giveaway. Speaking of which, I'll mention it right now. We are giving away a copy of this game, EverQuest Next, Alpha and Beta, Explorer Pack, which is a $60 value to anybody who's a subscriber of mine. So if you subscribe, you will get a copy of the game if you win. If you already have the game, we're going to be giving away all kinds of really good stuff. Legendary and rare and legendary equipment we're going to be giving away, plus some starter stuff. If you don't have a claim yet, we're going to be giving away some workbenches and things like that. So basically, we'll roll the dice if you win, and all you need to be is a follower. You don't even need to be a subscriber for that stuff. All you need to do is we'll roll, and you'll say, "Oh, I want the forge," or "I want give me an axe," you know. And so that's how we'll do that giveaway. But if you're a subscriber, you'll get a chance to win the actual copy of the game, and you'll be able to play in alpha and beta, and get all the cool goodies. My stock cooler, my i7 4770 idles at 40C. Yeah, that's a little too high. You watch, when you get the new one, Shadow Song, you get that H100, you're going to be running probably about 25 to 30, maybe 30 if you're really pushing it. It's gonna be way cooler. It makes your computer last a lot longer too. The longevity is a lot better. Okay, this is a big ass vein of tungsten, but it's not going any farther down than the surface. Oh well. Oh, you got a 90C at the moment? Oh my god. Shadow Song, no. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah. You're gonna I'm playing right now. Hold on, I'd have to stop the stream to look it up, but I bet I'm probably pushing 35C right now, maybe 40 on my 3770 with the liquid cooling. Yeah. That's awesome. You're gonna love it. Oh, this game is not optimized, by the way, so you're gonna notice it does make everything run a bit hot. But they're gonna be optimizing it through the next couple months. So hang in there. They're just right now. This is still alpha, so we are just testing the functionality of the game. Can you dig? Can you build things? What's gonna break? What's gonna work? So that's why. My boyfriend just put a cooling system. His two Titans is running 25C, and that's at idle. Titans are a little bit warm card too. All right, so we got 15 minutes before I head out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to a thing, and we'll start making some of the bars, and then we'll call it after that. I'll head back to my claim, so you guys who are just joining me right now can see what my claim looks like. On the way back, I'm gonna try to grab. I'm just grabbing tungsten that's on the surface. I'm just gonna literally just pick down a little bit here, grab it, and move, because there's lots of tungsten, and we need a lot of tungsten for our stuff we're making. Hey, Couch Masters. The game just runs fine. My rig seems to think it's a space heater at the moment. Well, it's so cold in my room right now. I love the little heat that is coming off of my system from this game. So I'm not bothered by it, really. I'm like, okay, it's a little warm. It's okay. I ran past Obsidian way back. Don't say that to me now. Can't say that to me now, because then I'm going to want to run all the way back. It's okay. I don't have any recipes for Obsidian, so we're just going to skip it for now. I really wanted some mithril. Somebody said yesterday they had a stack of mithril, and I don't believe them, because I heard mithril wasn't even in the game yet. And until we get mithril, we can't fly. Well, you're asking, wait a second, how come I can't fly without mithril? Because you need the top tier forge to make the fly tool, and there's no mithril. So if there's no mithril, you can't fly. So that's why we're unable to fly in this game right now. But if you want to play now, you'll have to pay. Yes, it is free to play at launch. I just spent 4 hours this morning testing server changing bugs. Almost don't want to play right now. Almost addicted. I'm completely addicted. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I just can't stop playing. Like when I finish up with the stream, I'm gonna go clean the house. When the house is clean and it's before she comes home with her friends, I'm gonna play some more. I'm gonna get back out and start digging. Yeah, the low end is I think $20 sterling to play in the closed beta. I think it's 20. It's not much, and then it's 50 for or 60 for the Explorer pack, and the Trailblazer pack, which is what I have and a lot of you other people have, is $100. And what you're seeing right now is I'm actually running so fast. I'm outperforming the server. I'm running faster than the server can keep up. So we'll stop here for a second. I'll get some tungsten and we'll move on. Wife and kids, who needs them? We have Landmark. My claim is looking so nice as well the parts I've finished. Hey, Joshua Felton. We're going for about another 15 minutes, everybody, and then I think that'll be it for today, unfortunately. But I'll be back on Monday, and we'll be doing, unless the servers are down, we're going to be doing another epic 4 or 5 hour stream on Monday. So I probably won't see you tomorrow, but we'll pick it back up again Monday to do our 30 days of streaming EverQuest Next Alpha. I can't help myself when I see these pretty gems. I'm like, gems! Pretty! Okay, moving on. I'm a Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Does whatever a Spider-Man can. Spins his web. Look out, here comes a Spider-Man. It's probably going to take me almost 15 minutes just to get back to the spire. This is a 4 square mile island, so a lot of running. I'm just trying to get back. I know I'm running past minerals at this point. I'm just going to get back to my claim. Oh, this poor person, they're out here in the middle of nowhere. But they're big into wood. They like wood. Okay. Catch up. Georgeson said Mithril wasn't in the game yet. Yeah, I heard it wasn't either. Some guy yesterday said he had a stack of it. I think he was lying. I came here from your channel. Thank you, Joshua. Obsidian is a black gem, so look for that. Does Alpha stay... Oops. Does Alpha stay open, or does it end at like ESO? It's going to end, and then they're going to go into beta. Demon Cat sees it out in the middle of nowhere. In fact, you're at the edge of the map. That's where you're supposed to be able to find the best stuff. It's debatable. I've found a lot of good stuff in deserts already and didn't have to go out to the edge of the map. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. What I'm using right now, everybody, is the grappling hook, and it allows you to travel pretty fast. And it's exactly like Spider-Man. If you get good at it, you can go tree to tree with it, but I'm not good at it. And of course, I'm going so fast now that I've lagged the server out again. Oh, I think it's meant as alpha balance. No, this game, full throttle, just play. I've never played a game like this before. We talked about this at Into the Portal last night. I've never played a game that was an alpha that you could just play non-stop like it's release. There are some people that are bitching and complaining on the forums, of course, because they always do. But bitch and complain all you want. This game is rock solid for an alpha. Rock solid. It's been down a couple of times, but maybe for like an hour or two. It's nothing bad. The worst time was like the first day after they came out. They had some major bugs they had to fix. Things were crashing badly, so they took it down for about 4 or 5 hours in the middle of the night. It wasn't even during daytime. And when it came back up, it's been up ever since. You know, they take it down for maybe an hour to do a patch, and then it's back up again. I mean, World of Warcraft is down longer than this game, and World of Warcraft is significantly older than this. So they're doing an amazing job with this alpha. Yeah, people always bitch. Exactly. It's the best game of the year, and it's not even out yet. I think that's pretty good, a good assessment. But because it's an alpha, they might not give it that. Ooh, look what we found. Wow. This is nice. Let's check it out. This is Quinn's claim. Hey, Quinn. Thank you for letting us come in your claim. You need to fix the edge of your walls, but it's not bad. I like the trees. Got the upstairs, downstairs going on. They just added a thing in where the trees came back. If you had trees on your claim, they just put them back. And And so, well, hopefully he has a way to get out. So he might have knocked these trees down and now they're back. Where's this? Where's yon nexus here? We're getting closer. Gotta go around this mountain over here to the left. Oh geez, that's a big mountain. But I've got my grappling hook, so we can scoot right along over here. Are they going to charge? Are they going to change this so the map doesn't? No, they're not doing a full procedural generation like Minecraft. They could, but they decided not to. So they might expand the island. So right now they're 4 square miles, which is big enough in my opinion. It takes a long ass time to get around these places. Yeah, that was a good cut through there. I think I'll stay on the ridge here and just run that way. Your trees are beautiful, Geekdomo. Thank you. Do trees grow back or when you have to plant them? They do grow back right now. That will be coming where you'll be able to craft trees as props to put around your claim, but they won't be choppable. The ones that are on your claim right now that grew on their own, they are choppable. Alright. We gotta be getting close to the nexus. Yep. Just gotta go more to the left here. So this way. You can tell you're close to the nexus because it is there's a lot of claims around the nexus. Everyone wants to be around the nexus. I'm around the nexus. I'm coming up here for a reason. There's something written on this guy's claim down here, and I think you can only see it from the air. It says, what does that say? CRA-7. That's an interesting thing to say. I thought it was some kind of cute word or something like that, but they're not supposed to go back and claim. Oh, you shouldn't be able to go back and currently broken. Okay. The thing holding back my claim at the moment is I can't have plants, which I need for the whole section of my claim. Yeah, I can't. I want plants on mine too. All right, so we're gonna head back to my claim. I'll give you guys a good quick look at it, and that'll pretty much wrap it up, I think. I am on Serenity Esker, and let's see if this doesn't crash because they did some work on it, and if it did crash, I'll just have to be right back then. Yeah, I think it crashed, guys. So give me a second. Got to do Control-Alt-Delete here and hard reset it. This is a known problem that they're going to try to fix. It's not that big of a deal because I can get in so easily. I can get back in it so easily. So give me a moment and we'll be right back up again. All right. Veridicity. No, Veridicity. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Domo tribe. Thank you so much. You're now entered in the chance to win the EverQuest Next Landmark Alpha. We're giving away the Explorer Pack, which gets you into Alpha and Beta plus a bunch of goodies. I built into a mountain like 3 layers and a loop and a top like a garden. Oh, yeah. I see what you're going for. That'd be neat when it's all done. All right, everybody. So we made it back to my spot. You joined the channel just so you could have the Omid, the Onad, didn't you? Veracity. I call you Veracity. Veridinicity. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll call you Very. How about that? So these are the workstations that Stockus and I have been making. These are all the middle to top. I think this is the top one. No, this is middle. This is low. And these are the ones I'm giving away when we give away. These are the first 3 that you start off with, but I put them down here. And this is the a good one here. See, look, some trees grew back. I chopped these trees down a little while ago. But there is my floaty castle. We'll go around the back so I can give you show you what it looks like. Yeah, I'll do an O-nod. Sure. Let's get up here and then I'll show you O-nod. Yeah. I aimed wrong. There's just one spot you can get into my house at. Just... There we go. Ah! I really need to fix that. Yes, I do. It's a floating castle, so it's up in the air. So now we're up here. Let me put my pick away, spin around. We will do the O-nod. All right. Yeah. So this is the floaty castle. Oh, they changed the. That's the Explorer flag, or the Trailblazer flag. When the one that was up before, it was the other texture. It was the wrong texture. That's nice. That's the right texture. Okay. And here's the roof. Still working on the crenellations. I haven't finished them up around the edges here. Build a castle in the sky. Because I'm a dreamer. All right, and then let's make some of this metal that we made, that we dug up. We need lots of tungsten. Oops. Let's go ahead and make some of those. So now you can either click up, or if you click it just right, it goes to the bar, and you can type in the number. So this is 48. Go ahead and craft this. That'll take a second. I can look at the chat. Veridan City from like Star Trek. Oh, World of Sterling, thank you. Oh. If I delete my claim, will the claim flag appear in my inventory right away? Only if you delete it. You have to be deleting it on the claim itself, and you have to have bag space. So right here, I've got so much stuff on this claim that if I delete this claim, it's going to literally fill my bags up, and then I won't get the claim flag. It's the claim flag's like the last thing you get. So you need to have completely empty bags. If you have nothing on your claim, then yes, you can pack it up and you can get the claim, but the claim flag goes in your bag. If you do not have a claim flag in your bag, here's the workaround. I saw this morning and I put it on the news article that I put out, or the news video I put out. You have to log off, make sure you have at least one spot in your bag. Log off for 1 hour, do not come back on, and when you come back on, you'll have a claim flag in your bag. Alright? That's the workaround right here. Okay. We're crafting up all this metal, and while we're doing that, I was playing something else, and this guy goes, "What? Who tries flushing an air mattress down the drain?" And right after you said, "Yeah, I do." Oh. Just click down; it does the full amount. I don't think you can delete your claim anymore if you don't have room for it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bug. It's a little bit flaky right now. They're working on fixing that. But you can get your flag back. If you don't have a flag, just stay off for 1 hour. It's kind of sucky because you're like, oh, is it there? Is it there? But they said if you wait up an hour, it'll come back. All right, this is so annoying. Okay, we'll use my go fast. Okay. When is it open beta? That should be coming probably in April, late April or March. I'm thinking. I think the claim flag should be the first thing you get. So yeah, if you lose all your stuff, you get the claim. Without the claim, there's nothing you can do with all that stuff. Yeah, I think they had it backwards. It should be the first thing that goes in your bag. So we're crafting up some cobalt. We're gonna craft up some rubicite, and then we'll see if we can make anything. The whole goal today was to try to make at least a a cobalt axe so that I can make a ruby axe or an indigo axe later. On your way home, you need that sifter? Yeah, me too. So what he's talking about is, let's go spin around here. That sifter over here is like a, it's like a sluice box that you dump all your minerals and your dirt in, and it gives you gold and things out. Or ores. It gives you ores and minerals out. Okay, we can do, we'll just type in 15, that's easier. Just click down once, then when done... Oh! That's good. I haven't tried to do the down thing. That makes sense. Yeah, it goes around now. It does a loop, because now when I use my go fast button, it just keeps going around and around. So we'll try that. We'll go here and let's go down. And it's... The buttons are too damn small. It just doesn't register the click. So I'm clicking on it and it... There it goes. Okay, so let's check it out. Check it out. What's it all about? Okay. Go to axe. I can make a gold axe, which is not what I'm looking for, and a pick. I can do a tungsten pick. I cannot do a cobalt pick. What am I still missing? Oh, I need more sapphires. Crap. And I saw sapphires out there a little bit, didn't I? Alright, so no cobalt pick. Tungsten. I can make some tungsten picks, but that doesn't help. I'll just save the materials for next time, because we're gonna need... We need to go back out and get some sapphire. That's apparently the thing holding me up back. Yeah, 2 minutes until Wi-Fi aggro hits the enrage timer. Yeah, I know I can type the quantity, and it's just it's not working exactly the right way. You have to click on it a few times so that bar comes up and you can type it. I couldn't figure out how to type the quantity instead of having to click. Yeah, it's not working correctly 100%, so it's difficult for some people, myself included. Okay, I made all the ingots. Silver and iron. Crafting station. Tungsten reinforced saw table we could make at some point too. Oh, dynamite. You guys want to see some dynamite? Dynamite! Can I make some? I can. I can make 30 dynamite. So I'll make 3 of those. Oh wait, no, it uses cobalt. Never mind. I've got some up in the roof. I'll show you the dynamite real quick. Before I get Wi-Fi aggro. She's gonna hit the enrage timer, and I don't have a tranquil shot to use on her, so we're gonna have to beat the enrage timer, as Mr. Krona put it. Oops. Okay. We're gonna grab some dynamite up. We're also gonna be giving away dynamite as a this is a really great prize. Okay. Come on, open the bag. Open the bag. Alright, let's go blow some stuff up. And then we'll blow something up and then I'll call it a day. I'll be back on Monday though. We're going to be doing a lot more EverQuest Next landmark here. Alright, so here's normally you would have to dig this hole out. We're going to drag a dynamite, throw it down on it. Ta-da! And it always seems to come out looking like a penis, and I'm not exactly sure why that is. I don't know if there's some sort of underlying tones that are going on here, but it always looks like a penis when it blows up. Let's see. Then we're going to go ahead and chop it up. She's going to come and grab me by my ear and just pick me up. So dynamite is a bit expensive. It uses coal, which is pretty rare, and then it uses cobalt. So while it is a lot of fun, it is difficult to get up. To get all the materials for it. All right, everybody. Hey, you made it here. Oops. That's Stockus, by the way. Stockus, do you want this tungsten? I'll give you some tungsten. Oh, you canceled it. You don't want tungsten? Okay. Oh well. All right, everybody. Did I get dirt from the explosion? No, you only get the other stuff. Well, thanks everybody for coming. I'm glad you all showed up. Please hit the follow button. If you hit the follow button, you're eligible to win a lot of the prizes that we're giving away. So hit the follow button and follow away. I stream almost every single day. I'm not streaming tomorrow, of course, but every day during the week I'm streaming like 4 hours a day. Oh, there's no room. Okay. It always looks like a penis when you blow something up. It's going to make a quote. Yeah, I get that into a t-shirt. So, thanks a lot, everybody. I will see you all on Monday. Until then, see ya.